How you doing, everybody? My name's Anthony, and welcome back to Jenny LeClue. And just got done interrogating CJ on Bagel Bay, and now we have to go to the Owl Moss Bridge and then sneak across the Forbidden Forest to Jenny's house so she can recover all of her detective stuff. So, see you when I get there. Alright, and here we are.
That's the way to my house.
That it is. Let's leave. SS Susie pulling into dock.
The night was still and quiet on the far side of the lake.
No one ever comes down here, not since they stopped repairing the bridge.
Heavy construction.
And yet it was hard to shake the feeling of being watched.
This is CJ's fault. He really believes all that stuff.
Once you start to see things, there's no going back.
I wonder what he meant by that.
He probably meant a lot by that. CJ has seen the aliens.
Forgotten Forest Trail. Voted most likely place to be eaten by bears. Arthurton Gazette.
Nice. You gonna go fight some bears, Jenny? That's always good.
Perfect. Just as I'm about to enter the spooky woods.
The good folks at Arthurton Power and Light were not easing Jenny's fear of the dark. Of course, this was the very reason curfew had been put in place.
Yeah, Jenny. Abide the curfew. Aliens shutting down the power grid again. Oh, you're feeling generous today. Oh, I always forget I have to walk sometimes. Sometimes it just feels like a cutscene. Jenny's imagination ran wild. In the darkness, every sound was a threat. Every shadow, a monster. But she was nearly home. Just a little further. Through the fluorescent mushroom forest. Jenny knew she was about to trip balls. Alone in the woods.
What happened to the bridge?
It's broken.
It looked like Jenny had reached a dead end. She had no choice but to return to Susie's house for a comforting mug of hot chocolate.
I'd rather plummet to my death.
No balls, let's see it then. Is this actually the way I'm supposed to go? I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Just jump.
It was a terrifying drop to the rocks below. Surely she wasn't contemplating jumping across.
It was the
Mom
only
always
answer.
says a great detective takes calculated risks. So let's do the math.
Alright, what is the math? 6-foot gap. Badly damaged bridge.
The bridge is too weak for a running jump.
Oh, the wind will carry you to success.
Taking into account the strong tailwind, and factoring in my athletic prowess, or lack thereof, I could make that jump 2 out of 3 times. Not bad odds.
Where'd you get those numbers from?
Terrible odds.
Well, here goes nothing.
Alright. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Alright, Jenny LeClue is dead. Her mother will stay in prison forever.
Okay, maybe the odds weren't so good.
No,
Now
this
she
was just the 1 out of 3
dangling from a
times.
splintered plank, one slip away from certain death.
It's just like climbing a tree. Just don't look down. Don't look down.
Alright, I'm supposed to go this way. I think, anyway. Oh, climbing the vines, okay. At least she's climbing down, not trying to jump across anymore. How are these vines this strong? They're not even really held together by anything. The bridge just kind of floating here. You gonna jump here? Oh, you're just gonna fall on your face. Oh, here we go. This is it. I have to jump across here. And jump! Look at that athletic prowess.
Was this the end for our tiny hero? As her spindly muscles began to give way, an image flashed before Jenny's eyes. Her mother, dangling from a ledge, unable to pull herself to safety. How could she possibly save her family when she couldn't even save herself?
I can't give up now. Mom needs me.
That's the attitude, Jenny. Yeah!
Jenny had barely survived. Was she really prepared for the dangers that lay ahead?
Yes. Doesn't matter if she
It's too
barely
late to turn
survived.
back now.
The point is she survived. Ready to take on the whole alien spacecraft.
It might have been her recent brush with death, but Jenny's heart was pounding in her chest.
That's not my heart. That's
Susie. Oh.
CJ's compass.
Oh. Why is it
Really shaking
vibrating?
like crazy.
Gonna wait for a compass to be pumping. You just get, oh, nice. You just kick this over. Look at you, Jenny. Jenny the resourceful. I'm gonna follow this compass first because it shut off. We're about to find a bear. Alright, what's behind the glowing
Is this what
rock?
the compass was pointing to?
Jenny paused for a moment and listened. It was quiet but distinct. A constant pulse. Mechanical, unnatural.
Man-made?
Well, I guess it would have to be for a
Other
rock
than
to
the
be
sound it
pulsating.
emitted, this rock was like any other in the forest.
Can I not do anything with this? Am I just accepting that there's a glowing rock right here? What am I supposed to do with it? I think I'm supposed to just accept that there's a glowing rock there. I don't think I can interact with it any further. Look at this, more climbing. Jenny's about to be a part of the Assassin Brotherhood in a second. And across the bridge, we made it. Oh, artwork, I guess.
There's something under there.
Yes, there is. Is this an actual story item or just collectible? Is this an actual part of the story? Yeah, guess so. Found a secret vault.
Jenny had spent her whole childhood exploring the woods behind her house.
But I've never seen this before.
Then she remembered CJ's words.
People don't see things they aren't looking for.
What a wise
She
man.
knocked on the rusty metal.
Hollow. It's a trapdoor.
Not much of a trap, it has a valve on it.
It's rusted up pretty badly. I can't move it.
Alright, I'll take the sticker though. Can I hack into the security panel? Oh, one of these
What a
puzzles.
strange
Nice.
device. The wires are connected to the door.
Oh, I almost got it. Move that. Am I on the middle? That's the middle. Then move that by itself, and there we go. Got it. I don't know why I went all the way around, but it worked. About to get captured by some aliens. Well, shit. Bit of a dark
Stale
abyss.
metallic odor filled the air as Jenny peered into the opening.
It sure is dark down there.
Too dark.
But I can't just leave this unexplored. I have to see where it leads.
And so Jenny descended blindly into the unknown.
That's the best way to go into the unknown. About to meet the Grim Reaper from the beginning of the game. Nope, just another nuclear reactor. Maybe this is a spaceship. Needs its battery charged. Did I just get locked in here?
That didn't sound good.
Well then, Susie would be
In
impressed.
all her short life, Jenny LeClue had never found herself in such a peculiar place. The town that once seemed a small lifeless pond was suddenly an ocean of mysterious possibilities. Equal parts terrifying and intriguing, it was,
Incredible!
yes, an incredible mystery in her very own backyard.
The mysterious laboratory. Let's touch
Looks
some shit.
fancy. And broken.
I'm not gonna touch that thing over there yet because I know that's part of the story.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
Authorization code? How am I supposed to know that?
I don't know. Figure it out. Let's ask this. Oh, don't climb the ladder. Let's ask this computer over here. More
Jenny
puzzles.
wiped away a thick layer of dust.
Jeez, how long has this been here?
Clearly the equipment had laid dormant for a long time, and yet...
It's so futuristic. Straight out of those comics Keith is always reading.
Starship cadets and the race for space.
It feels...
Alien.
Now I'm starting to sound like CJ. There must be a logical explanation for all this.
But its purpose would remain a mystery. Jenny dared not touch its intricate interface.
I'll just press all the buttons and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's probably some CIA equipment or something. That's probably your logical explanation. Do I have to make all these line up with each other? Or matched? Or do I have to, like, match the white bluish one? I don't know. Oh, I'm kind of close. Come on, just get it. That doesn't help me. There we go.
As Jenny turned the dials, she heard something hidden in the static.
A voice? But what is he saying? It's a pattern. It keeps repeating. Animals and numbers. Animals and numbers. People in the future sure talk weird.
Was it a cry for help? A shopping list? Someone with extremely limited vocabulary?
Whatever it is, it must be important.
And so she transcribed it in her journal.
Well, it's probably the CIA assassinating some sort of world leader.
There's something stuck to the bottom of the ladder.
It's a piece of paper.
It was just a blank piece of paper.
Or is it?
Jenny traced her finger over the page. She felt the clear indentations left by a pen.
I know exactly what to do.
Where's the blue light? Or do that. Okay. What a password.
It worked.
Or
1,
is-
2,
oh.
3, 4. This must be the authorization code. I could have guessed that.
I think that's a multiplication symbol. I don't think it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Code accepted.
I guess it is.
Authorized and armed for activation.
I thought I was getting some sort of math problem or something that I have to solve. You pull that lever, Jenny.
Sphere hermetically sealed.
I love my spheres sealed.
Magnetic transducer coils targeting. Rotation phase harmonics stabilized. Commencing experiment page, module 37.
Powering up, about to fly away. Or horribly explode. And take out the whole town, but either way is fine by me.
Radioactive safety margins cleared. Running at 54% efficiency.
It says it's working, but what's it doing?
Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee. Please leave the station for your mandatory 15-minute smoking break. Decompressing spherical chamber.
Did I just travel to the future or something? Am I gonna meet my future self when I leave
should
here?
get out of here before my skin melts off.
Good idea. Any Teslas up here yet? Oh, we're in space though. Did I just like shut off the gravity to the world?
The boulders must have weighed a ton each, yet they floated in the air like balloons.
CJ said he saw a swarm of UFOs circling the Forgotten Forest.
Was Jenny beginning to make sense of CJ's wild ramblings?
I'm gonna need a bucket of coffee to unpack all this.
At least CJ was right about something.
Oh, God.
Okay, that was kind of weird. No squares allowed. Get them friggin' squares out of here. How do I get up there? I have no idea how I get up there, actually. Oh, I had to look at it.
Our old fort.
It didn't look like much, but this treehouse had once been Jenny and Keith's favorite hiding spot.
I could never climb up there on my own. Keith always had to help me.
They schemed and planned and swore never to let anything come between them.
Other
Just
than his
thinking
dead
about
father.
him hurt.
Nice little backstory. Oh,
What was that?
why is there security guards out here?
Steven! Steven! Steven!
Stop yelling.
What?
Did you hear that?
I feel you, Steven.
I'm telling you, man.
Not this again.
Something's out here. Something big.
Oh, it's my
Real
house.
big.
There's nothing there.
But I'm getting some super spooky vibes, man.
For the last time, Kevin, the radio's off for emergencies only.
God damn it, Kevin. Get it through your head. His jaw's spazzing out.
That was lucky. I need to be more careful.
The house was swarming with police, but she knew this place like the back of her hand.
Well, I'd hope so. You live here.
If anyone could find a way in, it was Jenny LeClue.
Yeah. How about the window?
That's Mom's room.
The
Okay.
window looked a promising point of entry.
I could climb the tree up onto the roof.
But as Jenny knew, all the windows on the second floor were bolted down.
Dad did it after a raccoon got in and trashed the place.
Alright, that's not gonna work. I'll get to take this sticker. That window's obviously bolted down still. About this window.
It's tempting.
But Jenny couldn't risk being seen by the police.
Okay.
There's probably a sneakier way in.
How about this window?
Out of the police's line of sight, the basement was her best entry point into the house.
Except that window is locked, and all my lockpicking gear is inside.
Well, let's use a rock. Oh, this window's open. There you go.
The window was ajar, the frame damaged.
Somebody broke into my house. That's my job.
But who? The police had used the front door.
Whoever it was, that's my way in. Not going in that way.
What could the police have found inside her house?
And if they found what they're looking for, why are they still here?
I don't know. Guarding it. Let's trick this guy.
Dang, they've got the back door covered too.
Yeah, but he's nervous though. I could like throw a rock in an opposite direction and he'll go follow it or something.
Jenny recalled the Christmas Eve when she had climbed down the chimney and discovered how difficult the jolly old man's job was.
And dirty. There's definitely a cleaner way in.
Yeah, I know, but I examined the basement. Why can't you just go in there? Do I have to examine all the possible
Jenny
outcomes?
could try to climb the tree.
But I already see an easier way in.
So do I. Can I just exit? Oh, I can exit. I didn't realize I could exit.
To get to the basement window, Jenny would have to creep carefully past the police officer. One false move and the game would be up.
Alright, let's set the time it. Where's your flashlight? Come on. Go. Oh, don't do that. Well, okay. That works, I guess. Go. Do I have to be crouching? I think I do.
Hey, who goes there?
You didn't see me.
Caught! Jenny would have to think fast or risk being jailed like her mother.
I'll be a cat.
Here goes nothing.
That is a crackhead cat. God, what kind of cats do you
Steven!
have?
Please tell me you're there.
What's up, buddy?
I think you should know, and I say this with 100% certainty, that
Spit it out already.
there's a mountain lion out here!
Very likely.
On
They're
crack.
indigenous to this area.
What?
Just don't let it eat you. I don't need any more paperwork.
Oh God. I think I'll just head inside for a minute to check on something.
Phew, that was close.
Good thinking, Jenny. At the window.
Someone definitely forced this open.
Would Jenny enter the dark basement?
Yes, you would. Enter the house. I need to find out who broke into my house.
It was an odd feeling, breaking into her own house. But as she squeezed through the basement window, Jenny felt a rush of excitement. I could get used to this, she thought.
Is that all she thought? Okay. So I'm going to leave this episode of Jenny LeClue here, and we will find out who broke into Jenny's house in next episode. So for now, arrivederci.